This is Week 10 of the 2012 season. Coach Ben Van Zandt and the Minnesota Golden Gophers are 8-0 overall, 4-0 in conference play. We are coming off of the solid, hard-fought victory last week at home against the Purdue Boilermakers. We entered this game coming off of a massive victory. This was a week before a massive game. Some people think maybe this could be a letdown week for us here, the surprising unbeaten Golden Gophers. But we came into our home stadium, fired up crowd, and we took care of business. It wasn't easy. Purdue gave us a very good fight, no doubt about that. We got on the board first in the second quarter. Walker hitting a nice 49-yard field goal, great boot there. Purdue was able to take the lead later in the quarter. Watson to Hines, touchdown pass, 14 yards. Purdue took a 4-point lead after the extra point. A great drive here at the end of the first half, ending with a 31-yard touchdown pass. Chester Bailey to Levi Dunbar gave us a 10-7 lead at halftime. Defense playing well in the third quarter, shutting down the Boilermakers. A field goal from Walker after a very long opening drive to the second half extended our lead up to 6. Touchdown here early in the fourth quarter and a 2-point conversion put us up by 14 points. Just trying to hang on to the end. Purdue, a very nice drive, ending with a touchdown pass. Watson to Morrison, 21 yards. But we were able to finish things off from then. Got the ball back, ran the clock almost completely out. Purdue had it back way deep in their own territory with just seconds left. And an interception sealed it. 21-14, we get the job done against Purdue. They drop to 0-4 in conference play. We go up to 4-0 in conference play, 8-0 overall. The stunning Minnesota Golden Gophers shocking everyone with this incredible run here in this 2012 season. As you see, that puts us up to number 8 in the coaches poll. That is the highest ranking for Minnesota football since 1962. Coach Van Zandt in his first year here at Minnesota. What an unbelievable job it has been so far. What an unbelievable season we got going. And we're going to keep it rolling here, heading now to Week 10. Let's go. Now we will take a look at the conference standings. We are the only unbeaten team in the Big Ten. Here we are, number 8 in the country, leaders in the Legends division, 8-0 overall, 4-0 in conference play. It wasn't an easy win, but compared to our last two games, maybe it was in the end. Getting the 7-point win at home against Purdue. What a huge matchup this week as we host number 5 Michigan. And here is number 5 Michigan, 7-1 overall, 4-0 in conference play. They lost their first game of the season against the defending national champs in OT. Since then, they have won 7 straight, getting past Nebraska on the road 26-21 last week. Traveling to Minneapolis to take on us. As you see, we're the only 2 unbeaten teams in the Legends division. Whoever wins this game will be in first place and will have the head-to-head advantage against the opponent. So obviously a massive game, the biggest game in the division so far this season. A lot on the line. Number 13 in the nation is the defending Legends winner, Michigan State. Spartans are 7-2 overall, 3-2 in conference play. They end a 2-game losing streak. Big win for them on the road against number 16 now, Wisconsin, 35-32. They will be at home against Nebraska this week. Iowa, number 19 in the nation, 6-2 overall, 2-2 in conference play. Hawkeyes taking down Northwestern on the road, 41-17. They'll be on the road against Indiana this week. Nebraska is 4-4 overall, 1-3 in conference play. Cornhuskers, heartbreaking loss, losing by 5 at home against Michigan. Put up a good fight but went down. They'll be on the road against number 13 Michigan State this week. Northwestern 4-5 overall, 1-4 in conference play. Wildcats have lost 4 straight games, getting blown out against the Hawkeyes last week. It's not getting any easier. They'll be on the road against number 5 Michigan their next game. They've got themselves a bye this week to regroup. Let's look in the Legends division. Now here's a look at the leaders. Number 21 in the nation, the Penn State Nittany Lions, 7-1 overall, 3-1 in conference play. They are in first place in the leaders division. They're coming off of a huge victory against number 20 Ohio State, getting it done comfortably, 30-13. They'll be on the road against Purdue this week. Ohio State, number 20 in the nation, 7-2 overall, 3-2 in conference play. A very damaging loss to their hopes in the division there, losing by 17 against the Nittany Lions. They'll be back at home this week against Illinois. Wisconsin, number 16 in the nation, defending Big Ten champs, 7-2 overall, 3-2 in conference play. They've lost 2 straight close games at home, heartbreaking for the Badgers. They will have themselves a bye this week to regroup. Illinois, 5-3 overall, 2-2 in conference play. The Fighting Illini, 21-point win against Indiana. They will be on the road against number 20 Ohio State. Purdue was 3-5 overall, 0-4 in conference play. Boilermakers have lost 4 straight, losing by a touchdown on the road against Minnesota. They will be at home against number 21 Penn State this week. And Indiana, 2-6 overall, 0-4 in conference play. Hoosiers have lost 6 straight games, losing by 21 to Illinois last week. They'll be at home against number 19 Iowa. So that's how things are looking in the Big Ten. We are in first place in the Legends Division, along with Michigan, all knotted up. Whoever wins that will have themselves in the driver's seat. In the Leaders Division right now, Penn State has got the lead there, 1 game lead over Ohio State, who they just beat, and Wisconsin, Illinois as well. Things taking shape, big games coming up. Let's take a look at the top 25. Take a look at the BCS rankings here. There's a new number 1. It is the NC State Wolfpack. Surprising number 1 here, NC State 8-0 record. They're coming off of a 49-28 win on the road against North Carolina last week. They'll be at home against Virginia, trying to stay unbeaten here. Number 2, the USC Trojans. They move up a spot, 8-0 record, getting by Arizona on the road by a field goal, and what a massive, massive game in the Pac-12 and for the top rankings in the nation, as USC will host number 3 Oregon. Here is the number 3 Oregon Ducks. They are 8-0, coming off of an absolute demolition of Colorado at home, taking on the USC Trojans on the road. What a huge, huge game there. Number 4, the Arkansas Razorbacks. They move up a spot with a 38-22 win against Ole Miss. They will be at home against Tulsa this week, a 6-2 Tulsa team. Number 5 is the Michigan Wolverines, moving up a spot with a 5-point win on the road against Nebraska. On the road against number 8 Minnesota this week. Number 8, the coaches ranking, we're number 6 in the BCS ranking, moving up 3 spots after the 7-point win against Purdue. Huge, huge game. Huge game in the Pac-12, huge game in the Big Ten. We host number 5 Michigan. Michigan, the favorites to win the Big Ten entering the season. And we were predicted to finish last in the division. David versus Goliath matchup. Here is Georgia, number 7 in the BCS rankings. They're coming off of a 14-point win against Florida. Solid win there. They'll be at home against Ole Miss. Number 8, Florida State, 8-1 record. They blow out Duke at home. Huge game as they take on number 9 Virginia Tech on the road this week. Here is number 9 Virginia Tech. They're coming off of a bye. Big ACC matchup there. And number 10 is the Kansas State Wildcats. They drop from the number 1 spot after being upset at home against previously unranked Texas Tech, 17-14. Shocking result there as Kansas State Wildcats go down for the first time this season. They'll be at home against Oklahoma State this week. Here's the rest of the top 25. Michigan State moving up 6 spots after a big win against Wisconsin. Wisconsin dropping 5 spots. Ohio State dropping 4 after that loss to Penn State. Penn State was unranked in the BCS. They're up to number 20. Iowa number 19. Texas Tech enters the top 25 up at number 23. And Alabama, 3 losses for them. They lose against now number 18 Mississippi State. 19-7 there, so disappointing for the Crimson Tide, defending national champions and preseason number 1. That is the top 25 in the BCS as we get ready for a huge Week 10. Game of the year so far in the Big Ten, you gotta say. So whoever wins this will be in the driver's seat in the division. It is a rivalry game. 2 top 10 teams going at it. Here we go. Number 5, Michigan. Number 8, Minnesota. Michigan enters this game 7-1. We are 8-0. We are both 4-0 in Big Ten play. Michigan is coached by Doug Sampson in his second season as head coach of the Wolverines. Last season, he led Michigan to an 11-2 record, ending with a victory in the Sugar Bowl over Virginia Tech. Michigan finished second place in the Legends division last year. They were predicted to win the whole Big Ten this season. Michigan has absolutely dominated Minnesota recently in football. Last season was a 58-0 Michigan win in Ann Arbor. Michigan has won the last 4 meetings over Minnesota, and they have won the last 20 out of 21 games against the Golden Gophers. The last Michigan loss to Minnesota was in 2005. That was in Ann Arbor. The last Minnesota victory over Michigan in Minneapolis was all the way back in 1977. So some huge streaks going on here. History is certainly on Michigan's side, at least recent history. We ended some long streaks against Wisconsin earlier. No one expected us to be at this point. We believe in ourselves, give it everything we got, and see what we can do here against this great Wolverine team. We are healthy, fortunate for us. You guys fresh. A couple injuries, one on offense, one on defense for Michigan. Minnesota, first-year head coach, entering off of back-to-back 3-9 seasons. Predicted to finish last in division, 8-0 start. Some really exciting Big Ten victories here. And now a huge game. Michigan started off the season, heartbreaking overtime loss against the defending national champ. They've won 7 straight. Air Force's only loss was to Michigan. Big win against Notre Dame. Big win against Michigan State, taking care of Nebraska, and a huge showdown here. Chester Bailey, QB for us, he's playing well. You know we got Josh Calhoun if we need him as well. Michael Bass, hopefully we can get him going. Didn't have a whole lot of success last game, he's a little banged up. Dunbar's been effective. Leak could use an INT. Michigan, Wilson at QB, a very strong quarterback, superstar QB for the Wolverines. Chambers solid halfback, Wallace solid receiver. We gotta give it our absolute very best, our absolute A++ performance to have a chance against this very strong team. We're gonna give it everything we got. We're in front of our home fans. It's gonna be rocking. Golden Gopher Nation gonna be going crazy for this one. What a huge game we got here. Let's do it. Come on. Could not be more excited to get this going. First, we will take a look at the never-changing settings of the dynasty. And we had a massive game just a couple weeks ago. Able to earn ourselves a massive game against Wisconsin. Had a huge comeback to pull off an absolute instant classic win. We've got ourselves an even bigger game here. 2 top 10 teams battling for first place and driver's seat in the division. We'll be one step closer to a Big Ten championship game. Whoever wins this game. Massive game here. Week 10 of the 2012 season. Number 5 Michigan at number 8 Minnesota. Let's go. Come on. Rivalry game here. Battle for the Little Brown Jug. Michigan. We're their classic blue helmets, white jersey. Go with white pants as well. Blue socks. Go with the white socks. For us, we're going to go all maroon here for this rivalry game. And then helmet, jersey, pants, with the white socks and shoes. We are ready. What a huge, huge game coming up right here. Minnesota or Michigan, who will be in first place in the division, remain unbeaten in Big Ten play. Let's get out to Minneapolis.
One of the most storied rivalry trophies in the sport was simply a water bottle that was left behind. Michigan didn't remember to grab its little brown jug. They called Minnesota and wanted it back. Gophers said, if you want it, come win it. That's what they'll try to do today. The Gophers and the Wolverines square off for the little brown jug. That's going to wrap it up here in the studio, but we'll be here to keep you up to date on everything else going on in college football throughout our game. But it's time for ESPN's College Football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit on the call.
Welcome to the campus of the University of Minnesota, home to their new stadium, and what is sure to be a great game. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and helping me call this one is Kirk Herbstreit. And Aaron Andrews also joins us on the sidelines. This presentation of college football is brought to you by Dove Men Plus Care. Be comfortable in your own skin. Today's game is between the Michigan Wolverines and the Golden Gophers of Minnesota. Set to bring you more exciting football as the bowl and national championship pictures start to take shape. Time's come now to take you down to the field for the coin toss. Brought to you by Dove Men Plus Care. Be comfortable in your own skin.
Beautiful weather here in Minneapolis, and what a massive game here as the Michigan Wolverines are number 5 in the nation, taking on the undefeated Minnesota Golden Gophers, ranked number 8 in the nation. Michigan, no surprise, having a great season. Lost the first game of the year to Alabama in overtime. They've won every game since. They've looked very, very strong. Minnesota coming out of absolutely nowhere, predicted to finish last place in the Legends division, just as they did last year under first-year head coach Van Zandt. Got them rolling like a Cinderella team of destiny here. Minnesota, a lot of people jumping on the bandwagon here. Golden Gopher Nation packing the stadium here full of a lot of energy. Winner of this game in the driver's seat in first place in the Legends division. What a huge contest here. Everyone could not be more fired up for this. What a season it has been here for Minnesota. What a huge game here. Top 10 matchup.
Michigan tees up the ball as we get ready for the opening kickoff.
We are underway here in Minneapolis. Harold's going to take it out pretty deep in the end zone. He's looking to make something happen. He's going to get up close to the 30. Bold decision, but it's going to pay off for some extra yards, and that's where we begin. Number 9, Virginia Tech cruising there, 31-10 over Miami.
And for Michigan, well, the writing's on the wall right now. They know they've got to win this game.
Here we go, number 8 Minnesota, highest ranking for the Golden Gophers since 1962.
Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it.
Chester Bailey leading the offense here, senior quarterback. Do a delayed handoff to Michael Bass. He's going to get some nice yards, 8-yard pickup to start things off.
A gain of 8 on the carry. Makes it 2nd and 2.
Go solid return, nice pickup.
Second and 2 coming up
Bass.
here.
2nd and 2
Ball on the
here.
37-yard line.
Nice pass there to Fowler, 1st and 10. Fowler hit hard there.
Passing game can be very effective if you don't
Seems
get
a
enough
bit
pressure on the
shaken up at the end of that
quarterback.
play.
They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
He's not getting up right away. We got a report on him when it's available. Hopefully no issues there. 1st and 10
For
at the
their own
47.
47-yard line. First down.
Go on the ground with Bass, and
Tackle.
great effort there from Bass. Just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Got hit in the backfield. Fighting forward to avoid a loss. But 2nd and 10 now. Fowler will
Second
be
down,
fine
10 to
with the
go.
return, it appears.
Ball on their own 47.
To Bowen, catches made, 8-yard pickup, 3rd and 2 coming up here.
Taking a risk down the field, but he played it safe instead, and that's one of the keys to
That's
winning
where it's
ball
gonna be a
games.
nice 8-yard pickup.
Third down and 2.
3rd and
Ball
a
on the
long
46.
2 here, just outside the 45. We're gonna go halfback draw from shotgun. Block for him. Bass isn't gonna get it.
He's tackling at the 46-yard line. No gain on the play. 4th down.
4th and 2, he got stuffed there. Big decision here early on. Would certainly be aggressive to go for it. No one thought we would be in this game. We're here, we're
4th
playing,
down,
let's
and the
go.
offense is still on the field.
We're going for it here,
I gotta
4th
tell
and
you,
2,
I'm
bold
really
decision.
surprised that they aren't going to just punt this ball away.
Bailey to Benson, and we get the 1st down.
At the 32.
Let's go. Coach Van Zandt rolling the dice here. And it pays off, keeping the opening drive going. Not just picking up the 1st down, but getting a nice gain as well.
Makes things a lot easier.
Huge decision here. Gonna take another real quick look at it. Made a sharp cut, had some space. Pressure was getting on Bailey, but hung in there. Calmly delivered an accurate ball.
From the
Moving
32-yard
along
line,
here.
it's 1st down.
Bass a little banged up. He'll be alright though. Bailey to Ostrander, and there's another great throw and catch.
Straight execution. The quarterback made a nice throw, and the receiver was able to go up and make the play.
Pressure was really getting in there on Bailey that time. And they're very calmly.
And this play is number 8 on the
Inside
drive.
the red zone now. 1st and 10 here. Bailey's gonna try to float it up to Ostrander, and he's got it. Touchdown. Let's go.
He did a nice job of looking off his defenders.
And the stadium was rocking before kickoff. They are really rocking now. As the opening drive is going to lead to a Golden Gopher touchdown. Robert Ostrander on the catch. And what a play there. What a drive. Picking up a 4th down just a little bit ago. Floating this one where only Ostrander can get it. Perfect throw there. And what a start. The stadium loving it in this huge, huge game. Walker PAT is good, 7-0.
So an 8-play,
practice and like the 7-on-7 drill to not see the ball touch the ground. This time they went the entire length of the field. The ball never touched the ground. Great execution by the quarterback and receiver.
So the score now, 7-0. He hits a booming kick. This one's going to be
Take a
down
knee.
for a touchback.
Michigan definitely the heavy favorites entering this game. They got hit in the mouth right away with a Golden Gopher touchdown drive. Now here
They'll
comes their
start at the
offense for the first
25-yard
time.
line.
Wilson's going to play action fake, get it out to Clayton. Wilson, their superstar QB,
Not a bad little play there.
start things off.
Nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his
Pass and
receiver to
catch
come up
there,
with a nice
8-yard
gain.
gain.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go.
Nolan firing in there, great play. No gain on the ground and 3rd and short coming up. Can you imagine how crazy the stadium would go if we can get a stop here?
And they've got about 2 yards to go.
Defense comes on looking for a 3 and out.
Crowd is really letting them hear it. Looks like
And there's going to be a false start penalty. The stadium is loud indeed, and it's affecting the offense.
this one another try.
Their right guard jumping there, and it's going to make it tougher for them on 3rd down.
Those kind of things to happen.
3rd down and 7. Ball on the 28-yard line. The crowd at a fever pitch right now. He scrambled.
Wilson looks to run. Harold's going to hit him first, and we're going to bring him down. Well short.
Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
Ohio State and Illinois used to play for a live turtle. Now
Big
they
game
play
there
for
in the
Ohio
leaders
State.
division
Ohio
between
State.
Ohio State
They
leading
strike
really
first
there,
with a
7-0.
touchdown. Ohio State leads it 7-0.
All right, thanks a lot, Reese.
7-0 here as well. Surprise Golden Gophers
Benson back deep to return.
having their way at home early. Benson back to return.
Booming kick.
Got a nice block.
He gets out to about the 38-yard line. Made a few guys
Well
miss
done
on
there.
his way to a quality return.
And we'll take over
The
first
quarterback
attempt.
is on his way back
38.
onto the field, and he led
Let's
a
go.
great drive last time out. Minnesota up 7 points.
Bailey to Johnson, catch made.
49-yard line.
Let's go.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
From the 49-yard line. First down. Nice run, and he's brought down. From the 44-yard line. Second down.
Bailey to Lambert, he drops it. Lambert has had some trouble catching the ball this year, and that's not going to help us out here. It's a 3rd and 5 coming up.
It's 3rd and 5. Ball on the 44. He's changing things up.
Bailey trying to get it to Bowen. It's not going to work out there.
Well, you want to do everything you can to keep the ball out of the hands of these receivers, so that was a really good effort.
Not the best looking throw decision. 4th and 5. Going for it will be a huge gamble. Went for it first time, but don't want to give them the momentum right now.
Doyle
It's
looking to
putting
get
it
some
away.
distance on this one and give his team the field position advantage.
Doyle
He punts this one high in the air.
boots it. Carrington, beautifully done. Let's go. Come on. And punt team coming alive. We were able to pin Purdue back. Look at their own goal line last game with a nice punt and play by Carrington. Pinning Michigan back here. Hand off Nolan all over Chambers for a 2-yard loss. 3-yard loss. With a nice play from Nolan. And Michigan way back here. Second 13.
This is a scary spot deep in their own territory.
Lester gets through there and it's going to be a safety. Lester found his way through and he did not get out of the end zone. Dominating at the line again. Great effort. Lester making the play. And he does not get out. 2 points and we will get the ball back. Shuttle punting it away here. Free kick. Benson. It's going to get up to about 36. And here we go. 9-point lead. Not what the experts predicted entering this game. So very early on here. But a great start for the Golden Gophers. Going on the ground with Bass, 3-yard gain.
From their own 39-yard line. Second down.
Trying to get it to Bowen. Not gonna work out there. Third and 7 coming up here.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Bailey's gonna float it up and it's gonna be picked off by Booker. Dunbar's gonna make a tackle, but Michigan will have the ball at midfield.
If you're gonna come back in this game, it's gonna start with one play. And maybe that pick is what turns things around for you.
Chester Bailey. Throwing that one up there, giving Dunbar a chance to make the play. He's a gamble on the throw. 3rd down, trying to risk it and try to keep the chains moving here. Giving Dunbar a chance, but Michigan defender is the one who's able to go up and make the play. Good work immediately bringing them down, but it's going to cost us field position for sure. 50-yard line is where the Wolverines will take over.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 50-yard line. He's on the run.
Cook will hit him first. Turner will bring him down. And we are going to sack Wilson.
Looking to dig themselves out of a little hole here after the sack. It's 2nd and 14.
Nice tackle there. 3rd and 11 coming up.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 40. And this place is rocking. He's looking to pass.
And they get it to Collins. Catch is made.
There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run.
They get the nice pick up there on 3rd down.
They looked sharp before this one even started.
Wilson to Collins. And a big play there for the Wolverines. They move the chains.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36.
Lester all over it. Let's go. Defense has made some strong plays here. Chambers losing 2 yards on the ground. Goes Chambers again. He's going to get 1 yard back. 3rd and 11 now. They just picked up a 3rd and 11. Can we get the stop this time?
That showed good discipline by this defense.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 26. And the stadium is shaking right now.
That'll end the first quarter. Michigan will let it go.
We're through 1 quarter. Minnesota's lead is 9.
Minneapolis is happy so far. A 9-0 Golden Gopher lead over the heavily favored Michigan Wolverines. But Michigan is driving here. They got themselves a big 3rd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
They'll line it up
Big
again.
play right here. I need some pressure here. Terry's gonna get the sack. Let's go. Terry flying in there before Wilson can get the throw off. He is gonna get dropped. Let's go. Defense fired up. Huge loss there. No chance for Michigan to pick a field goal. 4th and very long. They're going to bring up the punt unit.
With a solid punt right here.
They're going to angle this one toward the sideline. It's a good looking punt.
Sometimes it's not the huge distance, but precision that you need from your punter.
And they will pin us back here, starting this drive at the 8-yard line.
This drive will start at the 8-yard
Chester Bailey threw an interception last time, forced it a bit. I start here with play action. Bailey got it to Lambert. Lambert will make this catch here. And a nice start to the drive. 9-yard pickup, 2nd and 1 coming up. Gotta be smart, make a quick decision. Throwing that one from inside the end zone.
Short yardage situation here. 2nd down and 1.
Martin on the carry. Nice run there.
I think you got to give credit to the big boys up front there. They're able to get this back to room that he needed.
From their own 24-yard line. 1st down. Trying to change the play. Here's the run. Got a hole.
And there goes Bass. A big pickup on the ground there. Michael Bass trying to get to the outside there. The defender not letting him, but it's a big pickup.
From their own 46-yard line, it's 1st down.
Donovan in motion. Counter run here. Bass gets shut down that time.
Around the 43-yard line.
That's a great play by the defense. There's nothing
Trying another play on the ground here. He went to the well a bit too many times on that. It's going to be a 3-yard loss.
From their own 43-yard line.
2nd and 13 here. Bailey's going to try to fire that one in there. It's going to get picked off by Smith. Bowen will hustle back and make a big hit along the sideline. The Wolverines have their 2nd interception here in the 1st half. And they will once again have good field position. Now Chester Bailey trying to force the issue there. A little bit of a hole after the 1st down play. Trying to fit it through that window along the sideline, but the window closed too quickly. Some space there, you can see definitely what he's trying to do. Needed to get that one. I don't know if that would have fit anywhere. Bowen comes back, makes the play, but Michigan will start with the ball on our side of the field. Still 9-0 here in Minneapolis. Can our defense step up again? Handoff to Chambers. get through. Nolan's going to make a hit, 1 yard gain for the Wolverines.
47-yard line. So the delayed handoff gets maybe a yard. Second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Nolan all over it there. 3rd and 11 coming up.
More plays like this, and the coaching staff is going to need to change up the blocking scheme. You can't allow the defense to play in your backfield.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 38. The crowd is deafening.
Stadium is loud here. 3rd and 11. Going to hand it off, and Chambers is going to get through, and Chambers is going to get a 1st down on the ground there.
Tackle at the 36. And he just made it past the 1st down line.
Boy, big play there, Brad, on 3rd down. Good job of running the football there.
Halfback draw, hand block, and set up. And a big play there, the Wolverines. Going with the halfback draw there on 3rd down, they get it.
From the 36-yard line. 1st down.
Toss that one to the outside. Nolan makes a nice play.
Bring it down behind the line. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Great work defensively, breaking that one up.
Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
Time to boil her up.
And
Make our way to
Purdue
West Lafayette.
with a
And
7-0 lead there against number 20 in Penn State.
For a pick six.
We
Purdue
just
has
beat
the edge,
Purdue last week by a
7-0.
touchdown. They're on a big losing
Good
streak,
stuff, Reese. Thank you.
looking for their first conference win. Early on in that one. Big 3rd and 6 coming up right now. We gotta bring heat. Gotta bring pressure. Gotta get to him.
And here's another 3rd down. Gotta be hard for the offense to even hear the play call.
Terry trying to get there. Paul will pick it off. And he's going to go out for a touchback. What a great play there. Crowd roars. Michigan gets shut down.
Now it's really up to their defense to try to help them out.
Great play there by Paul, going up, picking it off in the end zone. Wilson trying to make something happen here. Pressure coming. And that's just thrown up, hoping his receiver can make the play. And he does not. Golden Gopher fans loving it. And we take over on 20-yard line now.
1st and 10. Ball on the
Still at
20-yard line.
9-0 lead. And looks to go to the halfback screen here. Bailey gets it to Bass.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen.
It's not going to be much. A couple yards.
Right around the 22-yard line. Bass gains 2 yards with a short completion. 2nd and 8. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on their own 22. They'll change the play at the line of scrimmage.
To Fowler, catch is going to be made 3rd and 1 now.
Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that 1st down marker.
Hand off to Bass, and he's got it, but he loses the ball. Hodges will pick it up, and Michigan has got the takeaway.
And that's exactly what this defense was looking for.
Yeah, that fumble gives
And it's another Golden Gopher turnover.
They can capitalize off of it.
We've been very good in the turnover battle this year. frustrating there. We were able to get good blocking. Bass able to make a nice cut and move his way up, but the ball gets ripped out there. Great play by Stevens of Michigan. Bass looking on in frustration at the end of that one. Wolverines get a big takeaway. Can their offense finally capitalize on good field position? This is the best so far. 34-yard line.
Beyond a turnover is to score. And when you can start on the other team's half of the field, you're in really good shape.
Harrell will make a tackle, maybe saving a touchdown with that hit.
Around the 24-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 10 by the running back. So it's
Such a huge game here, maybe some nerves for both teams, some mistakes. 2nd and inches here. Leak will make the hit, Rankin brings him down. Not much of a gain, but first down.
Gains just a couple feet on the play, but it's still good enough to move the sticks.
It's fortunate they didn't need a lot for the first because the defense had that pitch play played perfectly and gave up a very short gain, but still not enough to prevent the first.
From the 23-yard line, first down. Takes it up the middle for
Tackle made by Lester, 2nd and 6 now.
From the 19-yard line, 2nd down. The Wolverines don't like the looks of things. They're going to take their first time
Just
out.
going to take the timeout here, regroup, 2nd and 6 coming up. And off to Chambers, and they get a first down on the ground.
They should continue to run the ball. If they keep this up, the defense will wear down
First
very
and
quickly.
10 at the
From the 13-yard
13,
line, it's first
inside
down.
the 13-yard line here. And off, Chambers, trying to find a way through, he's going to get a yard.
Pick up of a yard for the tailback. From the 12-yard line, 2nd down.
He's going to cut back, they're going to take a timeout here, 3rd and 6 coming
When
up.
you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball in
Great
the
work
coverage.
bringing
You
pressure.
got
We're
away with
leaving
one
like
right
the
there.
middle of
It's
the
very
field
fortunate.
are
Next time you should
open.
just throw it away out of bounds.
The pressure forces him to make a quick
Ball
throw.
inside the 10-yard line.
3rd and 6, huge play.
This crowd is almost shaking the stadium. He scrambled.
Wilson will look to run, and he's got the first down.
So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job
Good
of
scramble
neutralizing
there.
the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball
The
down
star QB Wilson. Not seeing anything open, tucks it under, and he'll get what he needs. Big pickup, they're going to have 1st and goal.
It's first
Inside
down.
the
They'll be
2.
looking for 6 points here.
Wolverines closing in from their opening, their first touchdown here. And not going to get it on that play. We'll take a timeout, 2nd and goal.
Timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Do everything we can, try to keep him out.
2nd down and goal. 1 yard to the goal
Worry
line.
about the time later.
Watch out for a pass play when you're in a goal line D.
Motioning to the left. Nolan hits him in the backfield. Huge play there from Nolan.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against.
Another real quick look at that. That's a big play there inside the 1-yard line. He's going to fly in there.
the run.
And here we go.
It's 3rd and goal, and they're about 4 yards out. The student section's going crazy.
Anderson will make the hit. Michigan goes nowhere but backwards. And what a huge defensive stand. They can't even really go for it now outside of the 5-yard line. They were inside the 1. Our defense steps up huge.
Easy 3 here. And they can make this a one-possession game with this kick right here.
Carrington blocks it!
Great effort by the defense to break through that line and block the field goal.
And Michigan letting the clock run. They do not use the timeout. Carrington trying to time it perfectly. And that's exactly what he does. Flying in there, timing it just right. And he's going to lay out and block the kick. Unbelievable there. And Michigan will not reach the scoreboard here. We're getting ready to take a kneel down and
Well,
go
I'm
into
sure the
halftime.
offense will be looking to avoid the turnover that ended their last drive.
You don't change your philosophy after one play. They'll be out doing the same thing as before, just with better awareness.
Well, it was a block extra point that ended up being the difference in Minnesota's massive victory against Wisconsin earlier in the season. And now a blocked
From their own
field goal
16-yard line,
here
it's second down.
is going to send us into halftime. The number 5 and heavily favored Michigan Wolverines yet to reach the scoreboard. 9-0 Minnesota leading.
So at the end of the half, the Golden Gophers in front, 9-0.
What a first off here in the battle for the Little Brown Jug. Let's take a look at the first half stats. We are outgaining Michigan in an unbelievable performance from our defense through 2 quarters, 139-49. In third downs, they are 42%. We are 0 for 4. We're 1 of 1 on fourth down. A lot of turnovers, 3 turnovers, 2 interceptions, 1 fumble loss. We had 1 INT in the end zone, but our defense has been able to bail us out each and every time. Unbelievable performance from the Golden Gopher defense. Michigan with the time of possession advantage. Chester Bailey hasn't been his best game, 9 of 14, 94 yards. 1 really nice touchdown pass, 2 interceptions though. 40 yards from Michael Bass, let's keep him going. Ostrander, 2 catches and a touchdown, 2 catches for Fowler. 7 tackles from Nolan and Anderson leading the defense. Lester with 4 tackles. Paul with the INT. Lester getting the hit in the end zone, making a great tackle there to get the safety. Jabari Wilson, superstar QB, hasn't had a lot of opportunities. They've been working on the ground game. Let's see if they change it up here in the second half. 2 of 4, that is it for him. Just 23 yards, 1 INT. He dropped back a couple more times and was sacked. Has not had much success. Most of their offenses went through Anderson Chambers, 18 attempts, 31 yards. Just a couple receptions for the Wolverines. Westbrook leading with 5 tackles. Harold Smith with an INT. Interception from Adam Booker as well. Tommy Grant having his field goal blocked. Great effort defensively and special teams wise there to keep the Wolverines off the scoreboard. Touchdown on the opening drive. Great safety No points for either side in the second quarter. 2 quarters to play. Michigan certainly will make some adjustments. They are a great team. This is definitely not going to be easy. But a 9-point lead here. Can Minnesota do something they haven't done since 1977? That is beat Michigan in Minnesota. We will find out here. Walker kicking to start off the second half.
Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback. For Michigan, they've had their share of issues. Let's get some more info from Ann Andrews.
Yeah, they weren't really crisp. That's how the coach put it to me. He said they got a little sloppy and made some mental mistakes, but he thinks they'll have cobwebs shaken off and be ready to go in the second half. And for Minnesota, they've managed to force a turnover to help them build a lead in front of their home crowd. Brad?
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now.
Here comes the Wolverines offense to start the second half. They are going to look to pass. First play here of the third quarter was a dangerous throw. Wolverines are fortunate their receiver was the one that came up with it. Purdue still leading that game 7-3. Penn State trying to stay in first place in the division.
The Boilermakers lead 7-3.
And for Minnesota, they played the Boilermakers a week ago.
Nice play there from Robinson on first down, but for just 2 yards though.
Second down. Now he's scrambling.
Carrington all over it would make the tackle on Wilson. And Wilson is not getting up right away there. Star quarterback did not throw a lot of passes in the first half. He's going to try to scramble here and he's going to get brought down. Lands awkwardly. He will step out of the game here for a big 3rd and 5.
From their own 30-yard line. Third down. Well, as they take a look at that injury on the
Here's a backup QB for Michigan, 3rd and 5. Campbell to throw it, he's got the completion. Now the backup QB coming in, making a very nice throw right away. Harrell is in the area, not quite able to get his hand up to break it down, break up the pass. Wow.
From their own 40-yard line.
Here's Wilson will be alright and able to return. Campbell looking to throw again here. He's got it to Collins, and Collins is going. Harrell will chase him down. But Michigan is inside the red zone now.
I think the quarterback did a really good job here of sensing pressure.
Lester diving there, trying to get to Campbell, not able to. Got it to Collins, he just found a seam, had a bunch of room to run.
That allowed them to be able to pick up the blitzers, and then the quarterback could sit back there and make the right read. But it all started with the recognition from the quarterback, recognizing blitz, making the right check at the line, and then being able to make the
Campbell,
throw
but he will
down.
step back out. Wilson back in at QB. 16. And he's going to hand it to Chambers. Rankin will make the tackle. 4-yard pickup, nice tackle.
From the 10-yard line, it's second down.
Nowhere for Chambers there. Bring back Wilson. He hands it off a couple times, and they're going to have a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll line it up again on third down.
Rankin all over it. Blasting him there. 4th and 8 coming up.
Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
The Nittany Lions are
Penn State will take the lead there in the second quarter.
Let's take yet another peek at this game. And for Penn State, they're supposed to win this game, and that's exactly what they're doing. The Nittany Lions are on top, 10-7.
And for Minnesota, they played the Boilermakers a week ago.
4th down here for Michigan. They will bring out the field goal unit. They had their first field goal attempt blocked.
And they can make this a one-possession game with this kick right here.
And he got it. And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding him to a field goal right there.
Michigan will get on the scoreboard here in the 3rd quarter.
Everyone's
9-3.
ready for the kickoff.
Harrell back to return. Yeah, he's going to get hit, dropped at the 18. Here we go,
Both squads
offense.
are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive.
Starting here at the 18-yard line.
Minnesota up 6.
Bailey to Bowen. 10-yard pitch and catch, first down.
Usually expect from a tight end. That was a big gain, and this offense keeps humming along.
They put Bailey over 100 yards in the game.
First down.
To the 29 now.
It's the tailback.
There goes Bass.
Down after a nice run up the middle. And he picked up almost 4 on that halfback delay. From their own 33-yard line. Second down.
To Fowler, catch made.
Around the 41-yard line. First down. From their own 41-yard line. It's first down.
Bailey to Dunbar.
He's tackled at the 45. A pickup of 4 on the play.
He took what the defense gave him that time, which is okay. It keeps the yards to go a little bit more manageable.
Second and 5. Ball on their own 45. Gives it off. And he makes it out to about
Yeah,
the
so make a move
47-yard
forward.
line.
It's a yard, that's
Only
all.
2 yards there on the delay.
And the defense had great pressure there. They blitzed the middle linebacker, and there were no holes.
3rd
for
down
the
here,
halfback
0
to
for
run
4 on 3rd down so
So it's
far.
third down now, and
Let's
they're
get
going to need
one.
about 4.
The play action. Bailey to Lambert, and he can't hang on to that one. 4th down coming up. Yeah, tried to get it to Lambert there. He got hit and was not able to hang on. And we're going to have to bring up Doyle 4th down.
Minnesota with a 6-point lead. He punts this one high in the air. Signals for a fair catch.
Carrington gets down there. Fair catch is going to be called inside the 15.
They'll go to work at the 14.
Here come the Wolverines, trailing by 6. Nice work. Noel having a big game. Makes a nice tackle. No game there.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 14. Wilson back to pass. And a quick throw. And he's level at the 30-yard line. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
Nice pitch and catch
From their
there.
own
Past the
30-yard
30
line.
now.
First down.
Big hit there from Rankin.
Taken down right around the 28-yard line. Loss of 2 on the run by the halfback.
Great penetration into the backfield, and that was just a great hit to finish off the play.
From their own 28-yard line. Second down. Fires it out. And they
3rd
make
and
the
inches
stop
now.
right around the 40. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
So it's third down, and they're just inches away from picking up the first down. Third down and short. Gotta be hard to hear for the offense. This crowd is deafening.
3rd and inches. Rankin played it beautifully. And Rankin fooled Wilson on that one. And you can see it on Wilson's face, frustration there. They had the option set up nicely. Wilson thinking he's going to get tackled here and can pitch it out and run up the field. But Rankin fooling him into pitching it and sticks with the halfback. Big hit along the sideline, fired up right in front of our sideline. Chambers is going to lose some yards there. 4th down here for the Wolverines. Shuttle will punt it away.
Booming kick.
Benson drops it. Ooh. Dive right on it.
Concentration for return man is of the utmost importance.
Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again. Minnesota is up by 6.
Donovan in motion. Run goes to Bass, nowhere to go. And there's a flag.
It was the umpire that threw the flag, and generally, that's a holding penalty.
Denny Bowens called it a disastrous
Way
play.
too much jersey there. Pretty easy call for the officials.
First and long now after the penalty.
Shotgun running a halfback draw. Bass trying to get some yards back. He'll get 5.
For a nice game. Around 5 yards on the delayed handoff. Second and 15. Ball on the 16.
Got it to Bowen. 4 yards is everything.
So it's complete.
We're able to get there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
From
Big
their
spot,
own
big play,
19-yard
3rd and
line.
11 right now.
It's third down. Back to pass.
Bailey got it to Johnson. Unbelievable play.
Around the 40-yard line.
That looked like it was going to be a Michigan interception, but Johnson somehow got his hands to the ball first. Chester Bailey rolling the dice there. Not a great decision at all. It could have very easily been a Michigan interception. But a phenomenal play by Johnson. It was definitely the receiver that made that play there. Floating that one up. That looks like it's going to be Michigan pick. But, oh, somehow. And he's up to the 40-yard line. Huge, huge play. New set of downs here.
From their own 40-yard line. First down. Minnesota up 6. They'll keep it on the ground again.
Bass is going to get about 6 there. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Low-scoring defensive struggle. Huge Big Ten game. Top 10 matchup. And the Cinderella team, Minnesota Golden Gophers, are going to enter the fourth quarter with a 6-point lead at home.
We head to the final quarter, and we've got a great game on our hands. Minnesota's lead is 6.
And here we go, starting the fourth quarter. Can we pull off another huge upset and a huge win here? This would be a massive, massive victory.
Martin gains around 3 yards on the run.
Martin gets a couple there, and that's going to set up a 3rd and 2.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go.
With the pass to Johnson, he fumbles, and Wilson is going to recover it. Chester Bailey will make the tackle. But it is another Minnesota turnover. And Johnson, who made an incredible play earlier this drive, it's going to get hit hard, and the ball is going to fly out. That is a very rough mistake. Got it to Johnson. Turns upfield and just gets bopped. Chester Bailey maybe saving the touchdown there with the tackle. But here comes the Wolverines. Once again,
They'll start
to get
this
a
drive
turnover,
at
they're going to
midfield.
have excellent field position. The defense has been playing the game of their lives. Can we get another huge stop? Clayton in motion. And Clayton will get open. 9-yard gain.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker.
They get it to Robertson. Tackle will save the touchdown, but it's 1st and 10. In the red zone, big gain for the Wolverines.
Well, I tell you, these guys have some skilled players who can make things happen. They picked up an enormous amount of real estate on that play.
Big gain there. They're going to be up to the 10-yard line.
10 yards to the end zone. That's a great tackle at the 11.
Great work there. Nolan flying in there. Michigan is eyeing their first lead of the game, but it's certainly not going to be easy against us. We have come to play.
From the 11-yard
Come
line.
on.
2nd down.
Harrell will make the tackle. 3rd and 4 coming up. It is not a goal-to-go situation. They could get a 1st down, but it is very close to
They're
their
about
goal
4
line.
yards away here on 3rd down. This crowd is almost shaking the stadium.
Hand off. Gonna get shut down. Nowhere to go. 4th down coming up. What will Michigan do here? They're going to keep the offense on the field. They're going to go for the touchdown. What a play right here.
4th down. And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down.
Terry's going to fly in there. Michigan was trying to set up a halfback screen, but Terry got in there too quick.
This is standing by with this update, Reese.
The football's flying all over
West
the
Virginia is
line.
going to take down TCU in a high-scoring game. We have a low-scoring game here. And Minnesota's defense has just come through again. 4th down. Michigan trying to set up the halfback screen. They would have had a chance at it if Wilson was able to get this throw off. But Terry getting in there so fast. And what a huge stand. Crowd loving what they're seeing. We're going to take over
Here
at
comes the
15.
offense, hoping to erase the memory of the fumble on their
We're going
last
to come
drive.
out here
So
looking
much
to
in football is
throw.
about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
He's going to get it to Bailey. Big hit.
At the 20.
He made a good
They get it to
read
Bass.
behind his teammate.
Bailey gets it to Bass.
Sound
Big hit
decision
there.
making.
Gotta
fly.
protect the ball.
Ball on their own 20.
2nd and
Minnesota
5.
with a 6-point lead.
And nowhere for Bass to
They'll
go.
bring it down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That makes it 37.
From their
Just
own
1 for
18-yard
7
line.
on third downs. Huge one right here in the 4th quarter. Bailey to Dunbar. Does he have enough? Yes.
25-yard line.
Just has enough there to move the chains.
This offense that keeps everybody enthusiastic. You can see the momentum that this offense is gaining. Coaches and players on the sideline are fired up, and hey, it's a new set of downs.
That is a big, big pickup.
First down, 10 to go.
We will keep the football here.
They line up in the jumbo set.
The counter run to Martin, and he has nowhere to go.
Before he can get back to the line.
Couldn't get the blocking going there at all for us.
There are a lot of players in the college game that can make something happen when the blocking breaks down. But when it's that bad, I don't care who you are, you're going down for a loss.
2nd and 14.
It's 2nd down now, and 14 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. Throws.
Bailey trying to float it out to Dunbar, not going to work.
He wanted his
3rd and
receiver,
very
but I
long
think that
coming
may have
up
slipped out
now.
of his hand.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
Can we get a huge play here and keep
They'll
the
line
chains
it up
moving?
again on 3rd down.
Come on. Block.
He's on the run.
Oh, Bailey trying to get it to Fowler. Can't quite do it.
Give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
That was an exciting play. Great effort all around. Bailey moving out, keeping his eyes upfield. Trying to get it to Fowler there, and then a diving effort. See if it potentially was a first down there. We're going to have to punt it. Michigan will get the ball back. A touchdown and an extra point away from a lead.
Minnesota is up by 6. And
Doyle
this one
boots
is a
it.
beauty.
They got good blocking. Tanner with the ball. He's going to get out
Takes it out to midfield.
right around
He was able to
midfield.
pick up some nice yards on the return.
Minnesota defense been playing the game of their lives here, but big pressure
You know this
on
is a real crucial time in the game.
over
It can
midway
still go
through the
either
4th
way.
quarter.
And they're going to put 6 DBs on the field to counter that 5-receiver look. Here's a screen to the right.
There's a big gain.
He's tackled at the 34-yard
Anderson
line.
flew in there. Not able to get to Wilson quite in time, though.
First down.
Come on, defense.
From the 34-yard line, it's first down. He's scrambling.
He's going to scramble a bit. He'll get down. 5-yard gain.
From the 30-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Come on. Harrell can't make the tackle on Chambers.
And they push him
He's going to get a first down.
24-yard line.
That makes it first down.
Harrell unable to bring him down. There would have been a loss in the play. Instead, they are up
First
inside the
down, 10 yards to
25
go.
up to the
Ball on
24.
the 24-yard line. He drops back. He scrambles.
Wilson's going to take off, and he's going to go.
Tuck it in. He's got space.
Big gain. Leak will make a tackle. First and goal for the Wolverines now.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
That's a big first down for this offense. Remember, the clock is a big-time factor here. They're driving late in the game, maybe to decide the
Foul
outcome of the game.
through.
You've got to keep an eye on that clock as you move the ball down the field.
They've been here before and come up empty. You gotta think this is 4-down territory here.
Less than 2 minutes in the 4th quarter.
Nice tackle.
He just never had a chance to get any running room. The defense
Take a timeout right away here.
the ball was snapped.
The Golden Gophers will use their first time out of the half.
Try to save the clock if we need it.
From
Second
the
and
11-yard
goal.
line. It's second down.
Rankin will make a tackle. Timeout taken, third and goal.
Minnesota's going to have to use their second time out of the half.
All coming down to this here. Third and goal here. Can we get two more huge stops?
Wilson set to go to the air.
Caught by Collins. We'll take our final timeout.
We'll take their final timeout.
Great work in coverage. Setting this up here and taking another quick look as this huge play is about to take place. Wilson had time to wait here. Thought maybe he would take off and run, then he's gonna try to throw it. Brought down at the 5. So here we go. Fourth and goal at the 5-yard line.
It's fourth and goal from the 5. Let's see if the defense can make a stand here.
We get this. Let's go. And we get the sack. Lester finally. He keeps fighting. Wilson had time. And Lester finally able to get through and make the play. Unbelievable. Wilson dropping back here. Fourth down, looking to throw. Trying to fight our way through. Lester is blocked initially. Then he finds his way and comes around. He might have had someone open along the sideline if he was able to have another second. But what a play there. It is not game over. Michigan has all their timeouts.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game.
Need some first
under
downs.
2 to go in the game.
Hand off
Trying to
Bass
get around the corner.
to the outside.
Tackled at a decent 50.
Make sure he doesn't go out of bounds.
Gained 7 yards on that play.
It's a nice pickup there. Timeout from Michigan.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Nowhere for
They
Bass
bring him
though.
down in the backfield. Michigan will have 1 timeout remaining.
And now here we go. Play of the game right now. Game is absolutely on the line here. Can we get a first down? That would seal it.
From their own 15-yard line. Third down.
Third and 5, we're coming in
Looks like he might
shotgun.
audible out of that play.
Bailey to Dunbar. He's got it, first down.
22-yard line.
And we're gonna do it.
Chance he'd be brought down before getting to the marker. It was a great effort there to get beyond.
We are gonna do it here. On third down here. Able to make it happen to Levi Dunbar. And Minnesota fans rejoice. We are a couple kneel downs away from this being all wrapped up now.
From their own 22-yard line. First down. He takes a knee, looking to take some time off that clock.
Bailey takes a knee, maybe 1, maybe 2 more.
From their own 20-yard line. Second down. We have less than a minute to go.
We're actually just going to take the delay game here and make sure absolutely all the clock is run off
The
before our
play
next
clock
snap.
is at 00. They just took too long.
Got to be careful to avoid these. Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
Second down and a ways to go because of the penalty. You're an offensive coordinator. You love this play. His quarterback will take a knee.
And it will take one more kneel down here to do it. Michigan had won the last 20 of 21 over Minnesota. Minnesota is going to defeat the Michigan Wolverines in Minnesota for the first time since 1977. 9-3 is the final.
This one's in the books, and our final score, 9-3, Golden Gophers.
9. The Wolverines.
3. Kirk, go ahead and just give us your reflections on this game.
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down on the field every play, and it showed us why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over to the next time they play.
And for Ostrander, he earns Player of the Game recognition for helping his team to a victory. For the Golden Gophers, they continue their dominance on the gridiron with a 9-0 record. And for the Wolverines, they'll head to the locker room disappointed but motivated as they drop only their second game of the season. So that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports, Aaron Andrews and Kirk Herbstreit, Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.
What a game here in Minneapolis. Who would have thought that opening drive touchdown pass to Ostrander would be the only touchdown scored in this game? As Minnesota's defense has the game of their lives here in this absolutely massive game. Huge national implications, huge Big Ten implications. Minnesota gets the win to remain undefeated and now are in the driver's seat in the Legends division. What a game from this incredible Golden Gopher team. Entering this game with the highest ranking since 1962, and they're going to move up for sure with a huge, another marquee victory this season. Won a high-scoring shootout against Wisconsin, winning a low-scoring slugfest here against Michigan. 2 massive victories. This one the biggest one, no doubt about it. What it means in the division. It was a defensive struggle for sure. We outgained them 222 to 207. They were 33% on third down. We were 27%. They were 0 of 2 on fourth. That is huge. We were 1-on-1. Turnovers, we lost this battle pretty bad, 4-1. A lot of uncharacteristic mistakes, but our defense kept bailing us out. Time of possession advantage for Michigan. Chester Bailey, 18 of 26, 165 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 INTs, no sacks, 60 yards from Michael Bass on 15 attempts. Denny Bowen, Martell Fowler, and Levi Dunbar. Same with Dominic Johnson, all with 3 catches. Robert Ostrander, the touchdown reception, only touchdown scored in this ballgame. Defense, Ernest Nolan, a huge game from him. Same with Melvin Anderson. Everyone on the defense, a massive performance. Josiah Paul with the INT. Everyone on the defense was lights out. Joe Campbell came in through a couple of passes. Jabari Wilson, only 13 attempts in this game. They won a lot with the ground game. He ended up being 10 of 13, much better second half, 115 yards. No touchdowns, 1 INT. He was sacked 4 times, though. We won the battle up front. That was a huge part. Anderson Chambers, the workhorse in this one, 28 attempts, just 31 yards in the end. Michigan coaching staff going to have some questions to answer after this one. Collins at 75 yards on 4 catches, led the receiving corps of the Wolverines. Westbrook and McLean with 8 tackles each. Smith with an INT. Booker with an INT as well. Michigan defense played really good, forced takeaways. Their offense just couldn't get it going. Tommy Grant had a short chip shot field goal blocked. That was a big factor in the game. Michigan had to go for a touchdown at the end there. Of course, they were not able to get it. Special teams blocked kicks, playing big factors during the season, and both of our biggest wins. 9-0 after 1. That's the only points we scored the whole game. We shut them out in the first half, held them to just 1 field goal in the third quarter. They had so many opportunities. They had great field position so many times, but our defense shut them down. We win a defensive struggle, slugfest, massive victory, top 10 win. Golden Gopher fans loving what they're seeing as we continue this miraculous run here. And we stay unbeaten, taking down the Wolverines here. Let's keep this going. Let's go Gophers.